For me, it was eating out. It was too much Chick-fil-A. And at that time, Chipotle. Hey, I'm Taylor, also known as Taylor Budgets, and I am here to teach you how to make your money enough. Would you believe me if I told you budgeting can be fun? Hey, I'm Taylor from Taylor Budgets. For the last year and a half, I have not only been on my budgeting journey, but I have been sharing my real life finances on YouTube. And I'm here to help you master budgeting so that you can feel more confident with your finances. Is it possible to budget on a low income? Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. I am here to tell you that from making $800 every 2 weeks, I was still able to pay all my bills, save, and even pay off a major credit card. So it is possible. It may take you a little bit longer to get to where you want to be, but it's all about progress and not perfection. Before we get started, why is budgeting beneficial? Well, budgeting helps create financial stability. We live in a world where mostly everything costs, and according to research, over 64% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. The only way to not be a statistic is to learn how to manage your money. So let's get started. In this lesson, we'll go over the budgeting mindset you need to be successful and how to start your budgeting journey. There is definitely a stigma around budgeting. One that I hear often is that budgets are too restricting. Having a budget means that you leave no room to treat yourself, plan for vacations, or take part in anything enjoyable. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. You must adopt the mindset of financial literacy, that it is much easier to learn how to manage your money than get caught up in a cycle of overspending, debt payments, and horrible decision-making. Budgeting takes mental strength, resilience, and consistency. There will be months when you are on fire, killing your debt and managing your spending, but then life happens and an emergency pops up that takes your finances for a loop. You must have the mindset to pick up where you left off, move forward, and tackle your goals. It is so important to create your why for budgeting. Who and or what is going to keep you motivated? For me, my why is my daughter, Lauren. Write down your why and look to it for comfort when times get hard. The number one question I receive is, Taylor, how do I start my budgeting journey? A loaded question for sure, but here is one step I recommend taking. Whichever month you decide to start budgeting, pull the prior 2 months' bank statements. So if you're starting your journey in September, print out July and August statements. Printing out your statements rather than analyzing them on a laptop or phone allows you to visualize your spending in totality. Then, using multiple highlighter colors, highlight all of your purchases by category. So for me, purple will be eating out, yellow for gas, pink is groceries, orange is any miscellaneous spending, and etc. Then total up the amounts you spent for each color/category and do this for both months. So then you total up the amounts you spent for each color or category and do this for both months. Your bank statements spill all the tea. These amounts will show you how much you tend to spend on a monthly basis when you rely on swiping your debit or credit card. Seeing these numbers is a huge reality check, and it will hopefully motivate you to gain control of your spending. You now know which spending categories you overspend in. For me, it was eating out, it was too much Chick-fil-A, and at that time, Chipotle. And then I would look at my bank statements and I was spending a ridiculous amount on shopping. I did not know what I was spending on. When I looked at my bank statements, I made like almost $1,000 purchase, and I'm like, I don't remember spending that. So it just made me realize, like, Taylor, you need to calm down, chill out, because most likely that purchase was unnecessary. So now that you know your spending categories that you overspend in, you can now challenge yourself to spend less by setting a budgeting limit.